Hello everyone. Well, today is a special day for me. Today marks it 2 years ago that I lost my mom, but life is life. We have to keep doing what we have to do. And to everyone out there, please keep it simple. Um, Life, it is all what it is. We just have to do what we have to do and keep a good faith. Well, welcome to Prof. Dan Tutorials. If it's your first time, well, this is the face of Prof. Dan, and I will be taking us through workshop 1.3 today, which is on the playlist of EB1A Sustained National or International Acclaim. So for those of you who are considering to self-petition for the employment-based first preference, the A category, that allows you to self-petition without needing an employer or a job offer and from anywhere across the globe. So this is for you. So I will run us through the section of if you are a recipient of major prizes or awards. Again, this is a continuation of the EB1A playlist. If what you're looking for is the EB2NIW, please check the playlist of Prof. Dan Tutorials. There are about 17 different episodes that will help you to self-petition. Just a quick recap that for the EB1A, one of the things that makes it different from the EB2NIW is that you also must fulfill 3 different criteria. Just as you have for the EB2NIW. And what are they? Sustained national or international acclaim. You have to meet 3 out of 10 specific criteria or have a significant one-time achievement. 2, you must show that you will continue to work in your area of expertise. And 3, that your entry or your presence in the United States will substantially benefit the country. Now, if again, this is the first video, I would advise you to go through the previous video list where I've given a general overview of what the EB1A is all about. There is also another video where we've talked about looking at a case study to study a background or preamble of how you can start writing your petition. And there is another video where we look at one of the criteria that is also required. So today will be a continuation of looking at another criteria. So like I said, there are 10 that the USCIS listed as what they consider you to present. Out of these 10, only 3 is required. So if you feel you meet these 3 out of these 10, then you can present your case. Just make sure you are able to write clearly, convincingly, and making sure the main thing needed that should be listed are listed or in your write-up. All right, so for this receipt of major prizes or awards, I will give us a little preamble, and after that, we will look at a case study as we've always been doing, because this is a workshop and it's for educational purpose. And my advice to you is if you have received awards or prizes and you want to write about these, you could consider these as something to give you an insight or an idea of how you could present yours, not as though you have to plagiarize or copy verbatim. That's not the intention of this video. And if you have not subscribed, of course, click on the subscription button to support Prof. Dan Tutorials. So the focus for today is on awards or prizes. And these are awards that you received directly. You are the recipient, not someone else, rather than those maybe awarded to maybe your employer or another entity. These awards should reflect your own individual outstanding achievements in your field of expertise. And you should note that qualifying awards can come from various reputable sources. that demonstrates your recognized excellence and contribution in your field. An example, it could be an award from a well-known national institution or professional association. Some of you are members of professional associations. You might have received some awards from them before. Different types of awards, and some of you, it could be award from national institutions, maybe from your country, or maybe from your school, or maybe from another country, international awards like that. Another example is doctoral dissertation. For those of you who do thesis, PhD studies, or even master studies, and you've written dissertation, your dissertation has been recognized with an award. This is also something exceptional that you can present. It has no limits. It all depends on how you just, package your award as well. So it could also be awards recognizing your presentation. Some of you have gone to conferences, international recognized conferences, national conferences, you've presented and you receive, for example, best paper award, things like that is also an award that you can write about. Some of you have received scholarships, for example, the Fulbright Awards. Some of you, they are nationally recognized scholarship. Some of you, scholarship from institutions, things like that. So these are also examples that you can, write about. But one thing that makes it different is that the criteria that USCIS will use to judge your case. In writing about all of these awards, it's beyond you just saying you received this award. No matter how great it is, you have to explain further. For example, criteria for the awarding prize. What criteria was used? In some cases, you could have those criteria listed on the website, public available sources of those awarding you. So you want to ensure that you write about the criteria for the award. So this is more or less like the standards and benchmarks set for granting the awards. So awards that are based on rigorous and well-defined criteria, and you want to make sure you present those criteria as well in your petition. Then if you are fortunate to know the number of recipients, say, for example, about 5 or 10 persons out of total number of, say, 500 people receive this award, things like that, the exclusivity of such an award can enhance its prestige. Prizes that are awarded to a limited number of recipients, for example, out of a large pool of nominees, are also considered to be more prestigious. So if you are fortunate to have those information, you want to include it in your write-up. Then the competitor pool, and this is basically the scope and level of competition for the award, showing that it significantly affects its significance. Awards that are open, for example, to various regions, international competitors, or even it could be national if it could be among several institutions, for example. It could be a company award. Let's say your company has various branches in a country or across the globe, and you receive such, prestigious award. So these are things that you could write about that really shows that this award is not, is really unique in its sense, showing that you are indeed exceptional. Having laid this foundation, the most important thing is seeing examples, right? So those examples could give you an idea. So the good thing about today is that I will be sharing like 3 case studies with you, different cases, right? The first case did not really have most of these divine criteria. However, is able to connect different recognition and awards together. The second one is briefly short, but it goes straight to the point, just one award that the person received. And the third one as well, it also goes straight to the point, the award the person received. So again, it's all for educational purpose. Let it guide you. Let it make you think, outside the box. If you have not subscribed, subscribe to Prof. Dan's tutorial. Like, share, and make comments. All right, so I'm just gonna share my screen now, and let's get to the workshop proper. Right on the screen, you should be able to see my screen, and workshop one. This shows how we started. In previous video, the cover letter of an approved case, the exhibits included, section one, how the person wrote about his or her background. Then we did workshop 1.1, the background of this person. We went ahead to talk about workshop 1.2, which was one of the criteria for that is recognized. This was criteria number 2 on the USCIS website, members in association. Again, you can watch the video. But today's focus is on the criteria 1 as listed on the USCIS website, which is receipt of major prizes or awards for outstanding achievements in the academic field. So let's just quickly go through some of these case studies. So we have case study 1. Let's read briefly, but take notes, I've de-identified this person's petition. There are 3 different cases here. I've de-identified them. Again, it's only for educational purpose. Let's see what this person wrote quickly. I have received several awards and honors that recognize my contribution and excellence in the field. List the field, talk about the field, and reflect my distinct achievements. Okay, that seems to be like an introduction. At the, yeah, we see name. So name the organization. I was honored with then the name of the award is specified. This award, based on nominations from distinguished, now you see here I said list them. So who are the distinguished people or entity that nominated you for the award? Recognize my consistent support and significant impact, then list the field or specify the field. Again, there is another one. During the name of the conference, this one is more or less like a conference award. In the venue is listed. I received the name of the award, recognition award for what purpose, on what basis, why did you receive the award? You also want to explain it further. You know, the award you've received could be a plaque, it could be a certificate, it could be recognition, certificate, or anything. So you just want to make sure you make it clearer to the USCIS officer. This went further to say, this award distinguished me among hundreds of thousands of professional members globally, highlighting my exceptional contribution to the field. Yet another one, the National Association of, name them, acknowledge my innovative, the area, list the area, and authorship with the, again, the name of the award and another award, name of the award. So this person seems to have different types of awards. So if you have numerous awards, just list them, whether you think it's really great one or it's not really great one. One thing it can show is that it can show your sustained acclaim, to show that there is a trend. It's not just one award, but you've actually been receiving different awards, recognizing who you are in your field. So these awards recognize my efforts in, again, the reasons. Another one, again, nationally, I was among the 127 awardees recognized for, again, the reason for the award, receiving, and again, the name of the award, and a significant worth value cash prize. So that's another case to it. This person also received cash prize. You receive cash prize, you receive the award. Tell the USCIS officers about the award. Make sure they understand what it's all about and makes it really distinguished. Yet another one for this case 1, during my participation in, it would be maybe the conference or, you know, I led initiative targeting the role or contributions you put in, for which I received 2 prestigious awards. Name them. If you want to write more about them, go ahead. Yet another one for this person. In 2018, my extraordinary abilities and contribution in, again, the field were recognized with the association, so name of the association, a £42,000 award covering this, and that. So again, you see that this person has been a recipient of both cash, money, value awards, certificate, plaque, and the likes. Another one says, my dissertation at the, again, recall that your dissertation prize or award is also something you can show. So this person did add one. My dissertation at the, the name of the place, the title of your dissertation was awarded for outstanding performance. This work was further recognized by the association. For yet another association recognized this person's dissertation, where I was a finalist for Graduate of the Year at the Dash Festival of Education and Research Awards 2020. So again, this is just for you to get an idea of how you can present several awards that you have received. And finally, this person says, as a dash, that's the role is stated with the complaint. So this time around, it's more or less like a complaint award, and the name of the country is specified. I initiated and implemented several national projects, such as list all the projects. And the success of this initiative was recognized with multiple awards, such as this, and that. Again, write more about it. So having said this, from this case study 1, I believe you've gained a little insight to how you could possibly present yours. Now, we take on a different dimension from another approved EB1A petition. Case study 2. This, I'm just going to go straight to the point. The name of the award is a National Honor Award that celebrates, in brackets you see description, both in the private and public sectors. Organized by, you name them, this annual award honors those who have significantly impacted the field, you name the field. Selection is based on achievement and contributions, making this recognition a prestigious milestone for the name of the profession, distinguished professionals. It highlights their notable impact across various, you name the field, underscoring their dynamic contribution of dash, and dash. So what we can see from the first paragraph of this case study 2 is that this person named the award. So you want them to know, what award are you talking about? What type of award is it? In this case, it's a National Honor Award. And why is it given? What it does, this description, what it celebrates, who are the organizers, things like that. So you don't want to leave information out to make the officer in charge of your case to be guessing. Second paragraph, you can see, in fact, for this person, it's just 2 paragraphs. Second paragraph, again, the name of the award, a distinguished recognition within, so this is more or less like a national award, so the name of the country is specified, outlines clear criteria for the selection and eligibility of nominees, mirroring the broader understanding of award significance as outlined by the USCIS. So this person is trying to tie it back to the criteria of the USCIS that says that you don't just list the award, you need to tell us the criteria for the award, the number of prize or recipients or awardees, the pool of competitors, things like that. So this person went further to say, to qualify, nominees must be, again, described. Who must the nominees be? The selection process emphasizes the nominee's reputation among peers, other details that you can provide, focusing on professional achievements, settlements, and verdicts. Leadership qualities, influence in the field, and active participation in the field or other professional organizations are crucial. Additionally, the nominee's practice area and geographical location within, again, the country ensure a diverse representation across the field. Endorsement from leading experts and evaluations by international organizations further attest to the nominee's standing and contributions to the field, aligning with the criteria of excellence and national or international recognition in one's field. I received the name of the award among 50 nominees. So again, if your award happens to have various details that you can offer, please kindly describe them in your petition. And of course, exhibits your artifacts that shows that indeed you received the award, which could come in different forms. Maybe you have a certificate, maybe you have a plaque, you have the award description on it, or perhaps you've been listed in a publicly available source. You could print all that out. Lastly, as we go to another case study 3, still on being a recipient of a major prize or awards. In this case, this person won a Best Paper Award, and that's the only thing the person puts under this award section. So if it's only one award you have, put it there. If you have numerous awards, put them there, but just make sure you describe them further. In 2014, I emerged as the winner of the name has been de-identified, paper contest at where? Is it an association? Is it at the graduate level? Is it at a division? Things like that. A prestigious accolade recognizing my innovative approach to DASH. So why were you given the award? So you want to tie it back to your field. However, it could even be like a leadership award. It could be an association leadership award, which is not really speaking about your field, but then it shows that you're a leader. You could lead in your field. So let's continue on this workshop. My paper, single-authored and based on my original work, challenge the conventional understanding by then description of the paper. So since this is a Best Paper Award, then you also want to speak briefly about the paper, right? Now, going further, this recognition by the name of the association, a leading professional society in the name of the field. So what this person is trying to do is that, see, it's a Best Paper Award, and the people that gave this award out, the association is a professional one and is a leading one and is well recognized. And this person shows that it underscores its research novelty and technical excellence, showcasing my contribution to the field and aligning with the USCIS criteria for awards of significant merits. One thing you see between case study 2 and case study 3 is that they describe the award, they say something about it, and they did say, oh, this is actually what USCIS is talking about, that you need to see for a recipient of a major prize or award. So this person went for that. The graduate student paper contest is the name Primary Student Competition to highlight an individual student technical merits through reviewing an abstract, presentation, and question and answer section. A panel of judges, professors, and professionals reviews so-authored technical presentations to find the most innovative, relevant, and well-researched papers across the field. And again, the name coordinates regional paper contest at the description level across 14 regions. 30 students studying, the name has been de-identified, across Asia institutions competed. So this is, again, for another approved case study petition for the criterion recipient of a major prize or awards. Overall, is this the only direction or way in which you can write this section? No, there are other couple of ways. So this is just for you to, start thinking innovatively on how you can, if you're a recipient of awards, on how you can write it out. So that would be it really for this video, and I will see you again in workshop 1.4, where we're going to take on another criterion and dissect it and show you a case study of an approved petition in order to help you to do this. So if you are doing your EB1A petition by yourself, wishing you all the best. If you need St. Daniel's Global Service, you can check our website. You see the detailed in the description section as well. Let us be of help to you as we have helped many others with success stories, which you can also see some listed on Prof. Dan tutorials. Wishing you all the best. Take care and bye-bye.